All right, so in this first lesson of the workshop, we are going to be talking about how to plan a successful YouTube channel. Now, this is not the most exciting activity or the most exciting way to spend your time. There's certainly things I'd probably rather do with my Saturday or whatever day it is for you, but it is a very valuable thing to do, to be a bit more intentional and strategic about what you're creating when you start a YouTube channel, because otherwise you might just make a few random videos and then feel discouraged and like your channel's going nowhere, because it probably isn't, and give up when you have a lot of valuable things to share with the world and you have an amazing personality both on camera and off, I am absolutely sure, and you just have an amazing opportunity to share things with the world. And if you give up, you won't get that opportunity, but you also won't get that opportunity if you don't put a little bit of thought into the process before you get started. So this video does correlate exactly with the channel planning worksheet, which you will find in the resources section of this course. And on the channel planning worksheet, you're going to find a number of questions and some blanks for you to fill out that relate to kind of what your channel is all about and what you're going to do with your channel. And thinking through these questions before you get started, like I said, can just help you to be more thoughtful so that your channel is more purposeful. You know why you're doing it, and your subscribers will know why you're doing it, and they'll know what's in it for them. Because really, that's why everyone subscribes to a YouTube channel, right? Because there's something in it for them. Most commonly, it is entertainment value that is in it for them, but it's normally some specific flavor of entertainment value. And sometimes it is some sort of how-to or knowledge-based value that they're getting out of it. Okay, so let's discuss some of these questions together that you need to think through before you even film your first video, before you even create your channel. So first off, what is your main goal for your channel? Now, your main goal for your channel, if you're completely honest, might be to get famous or to make money or something like that. And I think that's fine if you're honest with yourself, you know, if that really is why you want to do it. But there probably also is another reason that is a little bit less selfish and something along the lines of you want to share your passion or your knowledge about something with a certain type of person. So for example, maybe you love cooking or you love makeup or you love business and you want to share your passion and or your knowledge about that topic with people who are interested in that topic. So like I said, if you are honest with yourself and there is a reason, like you want to make money or you want to be famous or something like that, that's fine. And I would just say identify that and write that down too, because you know, if you want to make $2,000 a month with your channel, that should be a goal and there's nothing wrong with that goal. But you also want to write down the more emotional, more philosophical almost reason why you want to start your channel, why you want to share videos, because that reason will really help to motivate you when you're not feeling quite as motivated by your channel and you're not feeling quite as compelled by the topic. And then you remember, I love cooking and I really want to share these amazing recipes with my audience. I want to share these healthy recipes with other people who want to eat a healthier diet, for example. And that leads us right into the next question, which is, who is your channel for? It's important that you clarify who these videos are for, like what type of person would like them, because that can really help to guide what content you create. Now, what I found is that if you choose to focus just on one topic, so you say all of my videos will be about healthy recipes, or all of my videos will be about marketing strategies, okay? Then you suddenly put yourself in this little box, and it's a box where it's really easy to get bored. And you will quickly start to feel like you maybe are running out of ideas, like you're bored with the topic, like there's nothing more you can say about it. But instead, if you focus on the who is your channel for, who are your videos for, then it opens up a huge opportunity for other content ideas that are related and would appeal to the same type of person. So they'll appeal to the subscribers that you're attracting without having to be so tightly confined to one specific topic. So maybe your ideal audience, your ideal subscriber is someone who wants to get healthy. Maybe there's someone who, in my case, who wants to make a living online. Maybe there's someone who wants to look nice and so they're interested in fashion and beauty. Maybe there's someone who loves animals and loves having pets and so they want content related to like how to train their dog or how to take care of their pet. There are so many different types of people out there, and whatever interests you, whatever your focus for your channel is, that's going to appeal to a specific type of person. So I just want you to really identify who that person is to give you the freedom to not be so confined by one topic. The next question should actually be pretty simple, and that is, why would these people want to subscribe to your channel? So they have this interest, they have this desire, there's something about them that they all have in common, and how does your channel fit into their life? So they love fashion and beauty, and your channel gives them inspiration, or your channel gives them the how-to, your channel teaches them the basics, okay? Or there's someone who wants to watch videos related to gaming, okay? Because they really like gaming. So how does your channel fit into there? Well, it provides them entertainment, it shares new games with them, it teaches them new ways to play the games, but overall, you just want to make sure that you know why someone would subscribe to your channel so that you can make sure that you're fulfilling that need, that desire that they have. If you're not clear on why they would subscribe to your channel, then they're definitely not going to be clear, and it will be really hard for you to give that to them, whatever that is that they want from you. It'll be really hard for you to give it to them consistently because you won't always know what they want if you don't take the time to think about it ahead of time. So once you understand what your subscriber potentially wants based on their desires, then you can make a list of topics about what your videos might be about. So using one of these examples, let's say your channel is about marketing online, like digital marketing. And so you could have videos about Facebook ads, you could have videos about Instagram, you could have videos about LinkedIn. So these are all different topics, but they all relate to the main focus of your channel, and they'll all help to fulfill that desire of your target customer. If your channel is about fitness and working out, then you might have videos about weightlifting routines or running. You might also decide to incorporate some healthy recipes into that. It's up to you. You just want to make sure that all these topics are working together, but that you do have a variety of topics to keep it interesting and to mix it up. And then similarly, but a little bit different, what types of videos will you make? Most different types of channels, depending on what niche they're in or what industry they're in basically, have different standard types of videos that they make. Maybe these are tutorial type videos. So depending on what industry you're in, the tutorial videos might be very different. You might have makeup tutorial videos, or you might have tech tutorial videos. You might have tutorial videos that are software based. So you're screen sharing and you're showing people how to edit photos or edit videos. So tutorials, that's one type of video. You also might have vlogs, which are pretty self-explanatory. I'm not saying you need to have vlogs, definitely, but that's another example of a type of video. You might have chatty videos where you're sitting down and you're having a conversation with your audience about a specific topic. You might have story time type videos where you're telling about something that happened to you and you're telling your audience a lesson that they can learn from it, or maybe it's purely entertainment value. So I think that you get the idea. There's lots of different types of videos, and you need to identify what the main types of videos you'll create on your channel are, and also a specific idea of like what that type of video would look like. So for example, with the tutorials, are you making makeup tutorials, or are you making tech tutorials or video walkthroughs? There are two more things that are very important in terms of planning your channel. One is what to name your channel, and the other is what your video schedule will look like. But both of those are pretty big topics and I feel separate from this, so those will be in separate lessons by themselves. And so that brings us to the end of this video lesson. Like I said, this correlated with the channel planning worksheet. So if you haven't already, make sure you find that inside this course course homepage, and you'll find a link to it. You can click it, you can check it out on the computer, but you also can print it out and actually fill it out, which is how you'll get the very best results.